when I first read through the script, what hands down for me was my favorite and then stayed with me is that this is a female dominated power complex between women, and the conversation is never about being a woman. It's just power dynamics, and it's just a story. And so many female characters and female driven plots are about the female experience, and you kind of don't always want it to be that case.
Talking to yourself again? That was cute when you were little, you know, you and your imaginary friends. But when you kept doing it as you got older, that scared me, I gotta tell you. Obviously, for good reason.
You want these characters to be complex and fluid and valid and real within themselves. And the Forever Room captured that perfectly.
Really brings it down to some of the fundamental emotions that people have in interactions between like love or hate or revenge or jealousy or envy. And it brings it down so you can see those through lines, but then it'll veer off and you're like, oh wait, we're talking about a different emotion now.
Feeling sad, are we? Go away. Temper.
In every scene that Claire and Rebecca have together, it's almost sentence by sentence what emotion is happening and how the power play is changing, or like what Rebecca is kind of instigating in Claire, and then Claire's reaction instigates in Rebecca. So it goes back and forth like that.
Our approach to the whole thing was let's try to make a horror movie that's different enough. The woman that's trapped in that orange room with the clowns and those puppets.
So much better.
The things that are going to give it a more of identifier when you start putting it up against other things. So that's, that to me was the most important thing, was to reflect the script, we wanted the script to come across different than your standard low budget horror film.
A mommy's love never